Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will explore an interesting hypothetical scenario. What would the world be like if we had 3 lives in life? The idea of multiple lives has been a popular topic in literature, movies, and video games, but how would it affect our society and way of life if it were a reality? Let's dive in and explore. Firstly, let's imagine a world where people have 3 lives. The first life would be similar to what we experience now. People would be born, grow up, and experience life with all its ups and downs. However, when they reach the end of their first life, they would not die but instead be reborn into a new body and given 2 more lives to live. This concept would change the way people think about death. Death would no longer be the end of one's existence but merely the end of one chapter in their lives. It would also mean that people would be more willing to take risks and try new things, knowing that they have multiple chances to live their lives. In terms of the economy, having multiple lives could have significant implications. People would have more time to learn new skills and pursue different careers, leading to a more diverse workforce. However, it could also mean that people would be less concerned about long-term consequences and sustainability, knowing that they have more lives to fall back on. Another significant impact of having 3 lives would be on the environment. With the knowledge that they have multiple lives, people may be less concerned about preserving the environment for future generations. It could lead to a more selfish society, where people focus solely on their present lives and disregard the impact of their actions on the planet. Having multiple lives could also affect relationships. People may be more inclined to take risks and enter into short-term relationships, knowing that they have multiple chances at love. On the other hand, it could also mean that people would be more committed to long-term relationships, as they would have more time to spend with their loved ones. Moreover, the idea of having multiple lives could change the way we approach education. People would have more time to learn new things, making education a lifelong pursuit rather than something that is completed in the first few decades of life. This could lead to a more knowledgeable society, where people are constantly learning and growing. On the other hand, having multiple lives could also impact society's view of aging. In our current society, aging is often seen as a negative aspect of life, with people being afraid of growing old and eventually dying. With multiple lives, however, aging could be viewed differently. It could become a more accepted and celebrated part of life, as people would have the opportunity to experience it multiple times. One of the biggest implications of having multiple lives would be on the justice system. How would we handle crime if people could simply start over with a new life after being punished for their actions? It would require a complete overhaul of the justice system, and some crimes may even be deemed irrelevant if the offender has multiple lives to live. The concept of multiple lives could also change the way we approach religion and spirituality. Many religions believe in an afterlife, where people are given another chance to live. Having multiple lives could make these beliefs more tangible and relevant, and could also impact how people approach death in the afterlife. However, it could also mean that people would be less motivated to learn in their first life, knowing that they have 2 more chances to get things right. It could lead to a lack of ambition and drive in some individuals. Additionally, the concept of multiple lives could impact how we approach mental health. Mental health issues are often stigmatized in our society, and people may feel ashamed to seek help. With multiple lives, mental health could be viewed differently. People would have more time to work on themselves and overcome their struggles, making it more acceptable to seek help and support. However, having multiple lives could also lead to a society that is more self-centered and less focused on the greater good. People may become less concerned about the impact of their actions on others, knowing that they have multiple chances to get things right. It could lead to a more individualistic and less empathetic society. In conclusion, the concept of having 3 lives in life is an intriguing idea that raises many thought-provoking questions. It could lead to a more diverse and adventurous society, but it could also have negative implications on the environment, relationships, justice, and society as a whole. Ultimately, we can only live one life, and it is up to us to make the most of it. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has sparked some interesting conversations and ideas. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.